Hello, this is Arthur Hill with StockCharts.com. You are tuned into a video edition of the Mailbag, and today we're going to show you how to plot intraday breadth indicators. We'll do the AD line for the Nasdaq, and we'll also show you how you can do the AD volume line as well as the AD line for the New York Stock Exchange or the Amex. So the first thing we need to do is find the appropriate symbols, and you can go to the symbol catalog and you can search for advanced decline, and that's going to give you a whole bunch of results, and you need to narrow those results to get the actual symbols you want. Now in this example you can see I started with advanced decline, and already I've got some EOD symbols, which stands for end of day. And so I want to get rid of those end of day symbols, and I want to just focus on some of the intraday symbols. Also, we probably just don't want advances or declines. What we want is net advances, which is advances less declines, and we want net advancing volume, which is advancing volume less declining volume. And with those two indicators, we can create an AD line or the AD volume line. So in order to isolate those symbols, we need to refine our search to include certain terms and to exclude certain terms. So here you can see I've got a more refined search. I've got a plus sign in front of advance, a plus sign in front of decline. That means those terms are required. And then I've got a minus sign in front of EOD and a minus sign in front of percent. And that means I want to make sure those terms are excluded from my results. And let's see what happens when we do that. All right, so after we've refined our search and we click the search button on the right, we'll be giving a new set of results. And you can see here we have no end of day symbols and we have no symbols ending in percent because those happen to be end of day as well. And what we're given is we're given the advanced decline numbers for the Amex, the TSX Venture Exchange, the Nasdaq, the NYSE, and the Toronto Stock Exchange. And with those indicators, we can plot the AD line and the AD volume line. And let's see how we can plot those indicators intraday. Now this window shows the Nasdaq AD line plotted with 30-minute data. And so that means it's an intraday chart, and this can be real handy for swing traders or perhaps even day traders because you can go down to 1 and 5 minutes on these intraday indicators. So how do we get to those? Well, first you put your symbol in, and $NAAD is a symbol for net advances on the Nasdaq. And then you scroll down to your chart attributes section, and there are two things you want to change. First of all, the periods. It'll be normally set at daily, but you can set it to 30-minute. And you want to change your chart type to cumulative. And that means you will be given a line chart that adds each period when the indicator closes higher than the previous period and subtracts when the indicator closes lower than the previous period. And if you see above, your chart is an AD line. And you can see the support breaks and the resistance breaks. And we have a support break currently. So we've had 3 signals in the last 2 months. And that is very handy if you're a swing trader. So there are links to this chart and to those symbols in the written commentary, and you can click on those charts and those tables to see those live results, so to speak. And there's a lot to work with there. Thanks very much for tuning in, and have a great day.